Blake, we went to no, we didn't. We didn't go. I went with your boys to the movies, and there were a bunch of trailers before Weapons. One of them is a trailer that I thought I saw a few months ago, but we really didn't talk about it because we try to stay away from horror until October, which is right around the corner. But it's the sequel to the Black Phone. Black Phone 2, Blake. I don't know what you thought about the first one, if you were a big fan or not, but real quick, I'll tell you what I thought. I thought the trailer for Black Phone was really good. Had like a real vintage oldies vibe to it. We're all scared of the perverts or serial killers or devil worshippers that ride around in the vans and can abduct us at any moment. And what did they call him? What was his bad guy name in that movie?
He was known as the Grabber.
The Grabber. Is that for real, or are you just being a pervert?
No, I'm pretty sure he was called the Grabber, Ronnie.
All right.
Now, when you say you like the trailer, are you talking about the new one or the original? Because you just said Black Phone.
Yeah, the original trailer is what I'm talking about. I'm trying to build a little, suspense here.
Tell a story.
Try to tell a little bit of a story. I watched the movie, and it was sort of like what some of these morons are complaining about with Weapons. I expected one thing, and I got something else, but it's not something that I didn't like. I mean, spoilers for people that haven't seen Black Phone 1, but it's really a supernatural movie where I thought it was going to be more of a, guy going around kidnapping, exactly, little kids and throw them into a basement.
So the internet said I was expecting one thing but got another.
When it comes to Weapons, like the main complaint about Weapons is they wanted the entire movie to be all the little kids ran away, and they wanted the people to be looking for them the whole movie. And I guess they can't wrap their head around that, putting a story with each of the 5 main characters in this movie that at the very end shows what all happens. I guess they just didn't like that.
Well, imagine that. I mean, and you know what, Ronnie? If it was the other way, they would be saying the trailer gave away too much.
Yeah, it's like Weapons was where we need to get back to. Weapons trailer didn't give away anything other than the basic premise of these kids disappear and who the heck took them or what the heck happened to them.
I suggest right now, I know you and I are probably the busiest YouTubers there are outside of YouTube.
Work.
Yeah, we work and family. Something other YouTubers don't have. But no, I'm bringing that up because we got 31 Days of Horror coming up in October. But we do need to bring back Trailer Park because I'm digging the Jim Varney behind you, Ronnie. It feels like he's sneaking up on you.
Mm-hmm.
But
y'all talking about Black Phone?
Vern, you want to talk about Black Phone? I think we should bring back a couple of episodes of Trailer Park because here comes a hot take. Weapons may have the best trailer of all time.
That is a hot take.
That's a very hot take. That's a very hot, fresh take.
You want to hear an even hotter take? Man of Steel, best trailer of all time.
Oh. Dude,
both versions.
Teaser, yeah.
Both versions.
The teaser with Zod coming on your TV screen saying, Kal-El, you better meet us here or we're going to kill the earth or whatever. We're going to.
No, I'm talking about the two versions of the trailer where it's Kevin Costner talking and it's Jor-El talking. Both with very different messages for their son.
Yep. Well, I think there was another teaser of just General Zod too, whereas my name is General Zod, and that one was really good too. That's a really good take though. But I don't know. You know how I feel about 31 Days of Horror. I hate it.
I love it.
I absolutely hate it. We're going on year 9, Ronnie. Think about that.
Year 3 on YouTube.
Yeah. I absolutely hate it. I don't think I've completed a marathon in the last 3 or 4 years. I'm really excited about 31 Days of Horror. I'm really excited about Black Phone 2. I don't know. Like, I'm in a horror mood right now. And I guess this is how YouTubers feel all the time. Like, they're obsessed with horror. I might go to Dollar General, buy a mask or something, put it behind me.
You want to go to Dollar General and buy Halloween 5 and let's watch it and review it every other week like some of these channels?
We can.
And look, there's a channel out there reviewing Halloween 5. I'm not picking on you. It just seems like it's always Halloween. I guess it's just a Halloween 3, Halloween 2, 1.
I think Black Phone 2 can be what Friday the 13th Part 2 was. I think it could be the launching of a brand new franchise. And I know that's probably a hot take too, but
here's a hot take. Save what you want to say.
Okay.
You said let's bring back Trailer Park. We're in the trailer park, dog.
Are we at the trailer park? It smells like the trailer park.
I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for a classic rock song, you know, that's been changed up a little bit in a trailer. I don't even care.
Hey, can you walk me through? You got to see this live in the theater the other day. Can you, I mean, you pause it. Can you like walk me through your emotions and thoughts? Like, did you know that this was Black Phone 2?
Yeah, I'd already
figured it out.
Oh, hold on. I'll show you when I figured it out. There. Any more brain busters? No, when I was sitting there in the weapons theater trying to figure out, and your boys were trying to figure out too, it was 99% women to me and your boys and a couple other fatties in there. We were trying to figure out why there were so many women that went to watch Weapons. And the only thing that I could come up with is these are teachers coming to watch Weapons because it's about a school and they're hoping that the kids in their class get kidnapped.
Could you, without having to pause or anything, could you use this phone? Could you call my cell phone number from that phone without any mess ups?
I don't know your cell phone number. I've just hit Blake for so long that it's a struggle to remember my wife's. I know our sisters. I know a few numbers, but I don't know yours.
Yeah.
That's
great.
All right. What answer do you want? Give me the lie?
I just want you to tell me if you could use the phone or not.
I could use the phone. I couldn't call you. I could call anybody else. I could call the theme park. Answer. See, this is what got me in the first trailer. The old camcorder looked like. This is all good stuff. I got to turn it down too because it's killing me. All right. You reckon he's still alive?
I mean, he's looking at us. So how are you feeling right now, seeing that Finn, the star of the first one, Finn, is back?
Finn?
Yeah. Wasn't his name Finney?
Oh, I can't remember.
Okay.
I don't remember anything other than he shot his brother in the back of the head.
I like the fact that they're bringing the guy back. The kid back, I should say.
Yeah, it's a lot like Child's Play 2 and 3. Looks like the guy retarded Matt Damon right there in the middle. How could that be profitable for Frito-Lay?
Is that Bud Bundy on the right? Is that Michael Faustino?
Now we're throwing I wonder if they're throwing snow at the grabber.
I had a bad dream.
See, those shots like that. I want a whole movie like that. I know what you're gonna say, that eventually it would get tiring.
I think that's the same sister, Ronnie.
All right, now we're back in the trap room right here. I'm guessing this is going to be some kind of dream right here, Blake. You got the two lights that represent eyes, and you got the mouth right there with the little crease in the wall. Looks like blood dripping from it. I don't even know if that's what it's supposed to be like, but that's what it is. And it looks like a setup with the mattress on the floor, a lot like the apartment I had in college.
Oh, that's way nicer than what you had in college.
There's the phone. And here comes the grabber. But you got to think this is nightmare.
This is definitely one of her dreams, her visions that she sees in her dreams, because we know Ethan Hawke doesn't have that house and basement anymore.
There
That's
you go. You got the horse in the road, and then this is where I think it becomes brilliant. And I'll explain why when we get out of the trailer park here in a minute. Welcome to Alpine Lake Youth Camp.
Yep. Church camp. Which explains that big cross that we saw at the beginning, too. So you saw like all the spray paint on the wall next to the original Black Phone. So you got to think that house has become like a kind of like the Myers house, right?
Probably.
And they go down there, they spray painting. That's where he had all the bodies buried, I believe.
Yeah, I probably just burned that damn thing down.
Finney's looking good. He aged good. Wow.
There it is right there. And Ethan Hawke is back. The hair, the face, the total package.
Yep.
He's gorgeous.
What do you think of the mask?
The mask is perfect. And what I mean by that is it does its job. It is very, very creepy.
So this right here, Ronnie, so we all know Ethan Hawke died in the original and he is a ghost in this one.
We think.
We think. Okay. And that's a good point to say that.
Yeah, they could throw a whole scenario at us where these kids are like, have had a psychotic break and this is all just in their head. And at the end of it, it's revealed, hey, they're just in the crazy house.
Okay. Yeah, that's a really good point too. But I was thinking they used the ghosts of the victims in the first one to defeat him. Now he's a ghost to go after his victims.
Did you think our story was over? You're dead. You, of all people.
This is very, very creepy.
So for the visual, I love that. He's on the payphone with the ghost. Mm-hmm. But for us, the viewers, we get to see the ghost right outside the payphone looking at him. I love that. You
are like really enamored with this trailer. I love it.
I'm excited about it. I mean, I don't know.
What in the sweet world of Jesus is that?
Dead is just a word.
Dead is just a word. Perfect tagline.
Tweeting that.
A lot of people can choose to think this might be gay. I think it's awesome.
He's here.
Now, is he killing? Can he only kill them in their dreams? And what is the significance of the cross? Is this going to be a religious movie? Is there going to be a satanic element to it?
Well, it does take place at a church camp.
Vengeance is mine.
He may have found himself a character, Blake, to make him some money off of here late in his career.
I think this is the launching pad, Ronnie. I really do. For him, for this franchise, I think we just watched the trailer of the best horror movie of 2025.
It's out in October. I don't even know if the first one came to the theater.
Didn't it go straight to Peacock?
That's a great question. Let's look it up. Black Phone was a box office success, grossing over 160 million worldwide. Wow. It earned 90 million in the U.S. and Canada and 70. No wonder they made another one, Blake. They probably made Black Phone for a little bit of nothing. Let's check that out. Black Phone budget.
I asked Grok to name every movie that has a food in the title, and he said there's too many because it's in the thousands.
So here's what we've got.
Can you name 5?
What was the question? Movies with food?
Movies that have a food in the title.
Peanut Butter Falcon, Hot Dog the movie, Hamburger the motion picture, what's the name of that? Fried green tomatoes and Good Burger.
Very good.
Yeah. They've combined Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street, which I think is now look, based off of what we're seeing in the trailer, that's the vibe I'm getting. For some reason, they're focused on a church camp that's on a frozen lake, and it looks like the grabber can only get you when you're asleep. And if they've combined both of these franchises, they have a chance to do something really special right here. We've been waiting for the next big horror icon or horror franchise that involves a bad guy with a mask. And I'm not counting that Art the Clown, because that's just for perverts and porno lovers. So I'm not as excited as you are about this movie, but the trailer is definitely a win, and it makes me want to see what they're going to do with this movie. How did he become a ghost?
Yeah. Well, he died.
Well, how is he able to come back, I guess is what I'm saying.
Okay.
So there you go. I mean, it's in October. We'll definitely go check it out, Blake, and we'll watch it and maybe review it for 31 days if we can get back home and do it in a nice amount of time. I don't know if it's at the end of October. I doubt we can get it in, but we'll definitely review it for the channel. We'll
Comes out
definitely
on Amber's birthday, so middle of October.
Okay, well then we should be able to fit it in to October. So there you go. That's Black Phone 2. Blake called me and said, "Hey, can we talk about Black Phone 2?" And I was like, "Yeah, why not? Sounds great." Jumped on here just so we could give you guys content. So leave us in the comments. Tell us what you think about Black Phone 2. What are some of your theories of what this movie is going to be about, the premise of this movie? Do you think it's going to be good? What did you like about the first Black Phone? What didn't you like about the first Black Phone? If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that. If you want to be a channel member and help support the channel, you can pop over there. I think we're the cheapest channel on YouTube for the buck that you get. There's tons of stuff on there. And anything else, Blake?
No, that's it.
Are we going to do a 31 Days of Horror reveal show like we did a couple of years ago, where we break down what movies are going to be on which day, or do we just surprise everybody?
That's a really good question. Like, I told you today to send me the list, and I was going to make a short promoting it, but
there's only like 7 movies on the list right now. I was really counting on you and Boz to come through, but I think I will fill the list out tonight.
I can make the list tonight.
No, you're not making the whole list, because last time you did part 2s of everything and you didn't review a single one of them. And I'm sitting there looking at part 2s of movies I only effing like.
Like what?
I can't remember. So just let me do all 31 Blood Lake type movies, and we'll dude, send me 10 of what you want to review, and I'll add it to mine. And Boz says he wants to throw some Netflix movies in there, and that'll be the lowest rated ones.
So I'm committing us right now. Like, we have to spend money. I do want one of my 10 to be Black Phone 2.
God.
So we have to go to the theater.
Well, if I'm busy.
You know what?
You and the boys can watch it and review it.
Ronnie, I bet we could watch it at home.
I bet we could too. All right, guys, take it easy. We're out of here.